Hi there, welcome to another Divi theme video. This is Jamie from System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Well, we got a fun one for you today. We're using the new grid editor to organize our little gallery here. We built this little gallery. It's a simple Divi Gallery module, and we've just used the grid editor to make it look a little bit more interesting here. We've got this page open here. If we look on tablet, we've got this on tablet, and we've got this on mobile. Really easy to do, absolutely no coding today, so I'll show you exactly how to do it. Let's get rid of this and we'll start from scratch. Of course, you can put this on the existing page. I've got a new page here. Divi puts in a blank section for us. Let's add a row. I'm going to use single column, and funnily enough, for this today, we're going to use the gallery module. There it is right there. We need to go over the right hand side, add our gallery images. Just grab a few here. For anybody that wasn't sure what I did there, I held my shift key down, left click, and then went to the end, left clicked, and released my shift key to select all of them. Okay, so we've got a bunch in there. Let's perhaps display 16. And elements wise, I really don't want the title, AI images with the crazy titles there. And I don't think I want to show any pagination. I just want to show our straight 16 there. Now, as you can see, by default, it opens as 4 columns and 4 rows. On tablet, shrinks down to 3. On phone, goes down to 1, which is great if that's what you want. But let's use a new grid editor to make this a little more interesting. I think I'm going to lose that one there. It's got a black line at the bottom there and probably at the top. So still in the content, we can go back to image. To get rid of one, just click on the trash can inside it. It'll lose it for you. Okay, well, here's our gallery. How do we edit it with the grid editor? Well, if we go over to our design and layout now, you'll see a button, Open Grid Editor. And they just added this recently, and it does give you some great options. So if we look up here, it says we've got 4 columns. Rows are going auto. Horizontal gap is 30, and vertical gap's 30. Grid items 12. Let's up that to 16, because that's the number of images we've got. And these will correspond to our 16 images on the front. So the first one, I want to make it sort of double the size. So I'm going to left click inside it, roll over to the right hand side here. You'll see that arrow appear there. Once it does, we can grab this. We can make it the size that we actually want it. If you want to check to see how it looks, just pop out there. That's fine. And we can continue going down. Let's perhaps make this one a little bit bigger. Then we could, I'm just left clicking and dragging. We can make this one bigger also. And this one, I'm going to stretch it over. So we've got 2 there. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I think that's going to work for me. Of course, by default, when you hover over, they're going to open in a light box. They've got that overlay and the little icon there. Let's just change that to what we want. Still in the design, still in the gallery here. Let's close that layout here. There's the overlay. Overlay icon color, I'm going to make it white. But I'm going to take the opacity down so it's not quite as strong. I actually want an eyeball for this. So let's say eye. That's the one I'll use. You can see it's popped it in there. But I don't want any overlay color on the background. So we've got overlay background color here. You click on it. Just going to take that opacity all the way down to 0. Now we've just got our little eyeball to indicate that they can open it in a light box. Okay, well, that's looking pretty cool. Let's have a look on tablet. Yeah, that's not going to work for us on tablet there. It's gone down to 3 columns and it's sort of thrown them everywhere. And on mobile, yeah, it's a bit of a mess too. So let's fix that. If I go back to tablet view, we'll go back to our layout. We're still in the gallery and design. We'll open the grid editor again. And there it says 3 columns. I'm going to up mine to 4 on tablet because I think that's going to work for me. Let's have a look what that looks like. That's a lot nicer, I think. And on mobile, it's still a mess. I think I'm going to down that to 2. So we've got 2 and then 1, 2 smaller ones and the bigger ones, then the smaller ones again. So again, over in design, we're in the right place. Open the grid editor. Columns set to 1. Let's set it to 2. Well, that looks a lot better. Now for me, the gaps are a little wide here, especially on mobile there. Let's take them down a little bit just to tighten it up. I'm sure you figured out how to do that. If we open our grid editor again, here's a horizontal and vertical gap. I'm going to make it 10. You can have different values on tablet and mobile as you just saw, but I think this should do us all around. Just realized we only had 12 on there. Make sure we've got 16 on tablet and mobile as well, the number of items, which is fine, but we would have been missing 4 little images on the bottom there. So let's take a look at that now. Yeah, that's tightened that up nicely. And on tablet, we've got that one. Perfect. And on mobile, that looks fine too. We've got the smaller ones at the top, bigger ones in the middle there, and some more on the bottom there. And that's what we've got on mobile. Perfect. And this new grid editor is a fantastic new addition. You can go into just about anything, pull it around, make it the layout that you want it. Make sure and save your changes. Let's get rid of that. And we'll preview it on the front end. And there we have it. Of course, our images are going to open in a lightbox. Really nice little new addition. So I hope you've enjoyed this video today and found it useful. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget, if you have any questions either about Divi 4 or Divi 5, pop them down below. I'll do my best to answer them for you if I can, or make a little demo video just like this one. So once again, this has been Jamie with System22 and webdesignandtechtips.com. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.